What is up, world? Welcome back. Charge the Game podcast. And today's topic will be about Steph Curry. What will it mean if he is able to get to ring number 5 before LeBron James during LeBron James's era? So as you guys know, I am pulling for the Golden State Warriors to go further than the Los Angeles Lakers because I selfishly want to see Steph Curry get ring number 5, before LeBron James. And the reason that I really want it is because I admire Steph Curry for being homegrown. I admire Steph Curry for, the way he leads his team in ways that doesn't make him necessarily seem like a diva. The guy keeps his nose down. He doesn't care about all this attention. The guy is just a generational great. And I feel like at times Steph Curry doesn't get the proper recognition because LeBron James is more popular, or that, LeBron James is just, he's been put on a pedestal for so long that it doesn't really make Steph Curry looks like he's, the guy that we know he is, right? And I think, like many other people think, that Steph Curry is actually this generation's GOAT. In my opinion, guys, I think that they both changed the game. And I'll break that down, right? I think that LeBron James did something as far as the mentality of players choosing them first, not dying on a team that they're not happy with, and taking their talents to other teams and doing whatever they want to do throughout the league, which in my opinion has actually ruined the league. So that's that, right? Steph Curry, however, has given the green light to any player and all players. Doesn't matter if you're 6'4" or if you're 7'2". Like, everybody wants to shoot the 3-point ball. I mean, seriously, even guys that we know should be post-up players, they'd rather shoot the ball. But this is exactly what Steph Curry has done. However, if Steph Curry is able to get to ring number 5 before LeBron James, I think that it's inevitable. I mean, you're going to have to just crown this guy. You're going to have to say that he's better than LeBron James. It's just the truth. LeBron James is a phenomenal player, but Steph Curry is too. And if Steph Curry gets to ring number 5, LeBron James will never hear the end of it. I'm sure LeBron James knows this as well. LeBron James has been battling injuries throughout this whole season. The last thing that LeBron James wants is to see Steph Curry get ring number 5 before him. I'm telling you that first game loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves may be more impactful than you know right now, especially with the Warriors, who've already, got one game up on the Houston Rockets at home. And the Los Angeles Lakers lost at home while Luka hit 37 points. I think that this thing is going to boil down to potentially, maybe a Western Conference Finals matchup. I probably have to go look at the standings again to make sure, but that would be ideal box office, right? And if it's done that way, it's kind of like a gladiator matchup. I think that the whole world would tune in to watch that because obviously the history between these two, dating back to the 3 final appearances and all of the history pertaining to that, right? Now, if the roles are reversed and, LeBron James gets to ring number 5, I don't think it'll be as big of a deal because right now LeBron James is considered greater than Steph Curry. So it's not going to be that much of a big deal, but it will cement and solidify him, as being the number 2 greatest of all time. I mean, bare minimum, right? Bare minimum. And actually at the max, he can never top Jordan. And I'm sorry, you can play how many years you want. You just can't beat Jordan, man. Ironically, I wasn't the only person apparently who feels like if Steph Curry gets ring number 5 before LeBron James, Hall of Fame legend Paul Pierce did as well.
If Steph Curry wins the championship or one more championship, let's say this year, gets the Finals MVP, we are going to have some very, 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 very uncomfortable conversations. You know why? Because that's gonna mean in the LeBron era, he would have won his 5th title with pretty much 3 different squads: the pre-KD, the KD, and the after KD. And then 3 of those championships he would have won without a top 75 player. guys, he would have won this era.
Now, I know a lot of people are going to probably just think like, oh, Paul Pierce never liked LeBron James. Paul Pierce will say anything. And some of that is true. I mean, Paul Pierce and LeBron James have a different type of relationship. Paul Pierce does not believe, and probably, speaking subliminally, he does not believe that LeBron James is this generation's GOAT. So I'm going to ask you guys in the comment section, do you guys agree or do you disagree with what Paul Pierce just said? Because if Steph Curry makes it to the NBA Finals, man, I don't see that guy losing. I seriously don't see that guy losing. I mean, you guys saw what he did in Game 1. The dude is just unreal. And if he's able to get the NBA Finals MVP, I mean, what more do you want in this story? He's going to be better than LeBron James, in my opinion. And I think that that's fair to say. We can't go off of this hype, this and that. Nope. If you are the GOAT, you will make certain that nobody gets more rings than you in your era. It's just not a good look, right? It's just, it is what it is. It's not a good look. I'm sure somewhere in the records, though, they're still going to say LeBron James is the best player. And then maybe the Steph Curry and LeBron James as the GOAT conversation would be more suitable than the MJ versus LeBron James conversation, because that was all media created. If you guys really think about it, it was all media created, and it was enough hype. They wanted a new face of the league for the next, obviously, 22 years, and that's exactly what they are receiving. But LeBron James and Michael Jordan are just two different players.
LeBron, so then that tells me, is he greater than LeBron? Did he won the era? He had in the LeBron era, 5 chips. In the LeBron era, a unanimous MVP. That gotta hold some kind of weight. It's never been done. If we're talking about Bron as the greatest player, and a player in your era, in any year you were in your prime, won unanimously without you getting a vote, something's going. It's gonna shake something up. We're gonna start putting Steph up there with Michael Jordan.
So what y'all think about that, man? That is the Hall of Fame legend, Paul Pierce, and he just spoke volume. I know y'all probably don't like that out there, especially all you Bron-sexual fans. Y'all probably don't want to hear this, but this is the truth. How can you ignore someone's greatness, especially Steph Curry, what he's done to the game, how he's changed it? Paul Pierce has every right to have these thoughts, and I don't think that a lot of other people disagree with him out there. Steph Curry is able to get this, and you're supposed to be the GOAT of this generation? Like, nah. Like, we're not gonna like ignore that, okay? Like, we're gonna have to have some serious conversations, like Paul Pierce just said. Trust me, is if LeBron James gets booted this first round in the playoffs and Steph Curry continues to go further and further and they end up making the Western Conference Finals, this conversation is going to become more and more popular. You're going to start to see people talk about it on TV, because deep down, a lot of people think it's just not the time to talk about it. Paul Pierce is going to get out there. Of course, he's going to be the guy that's on the forefront. He's always been this way. But if LeBron James does not make it to the second round or gets, eliminated in the second round, and Steph Curry goes on to the Western Conference Finals, guys, guess what? This conversation is going to be revisited, because it's going to be discussed on so many networks. You guys are going to, start to give in. You guys are going to start to think about it, and you guys are going to have to reason with yourselves and keep it real. So you guys let me know what y'all think about this topic. What do you guys think about Steph Curry getting ring number 5 before LeBron James? And do you agree or disagree with me and Paul Pierce's take? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you found any value to the video, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Certainly help your boy go a long way. And also like, share, hit the notification bell for more content. Peace.